Of all the places on planet Earth, there is none that inspires more awe than the Himalayas. For hundreds of generations, its inhabitants have worshipped these mountains, believing powerful deities reside there. But there is one mountain they respect more than any other. They call it Chomolungma, the mother goddess of the world. Everywhere else, it is known as Everest. The search for adventure lives at the core of every man. This is the story of 6 Americans who traveled halfway around the globe in search of a great adventure. What they experienced would forever change the way they looked at the world and their place in it. The journey would begin in Nepal's capital city of Kathmandu. From there, they would board a small propeller-driven aircraft and fly into the Himalayas, landing on a tiny runway carved into the side of a mountain in the village of Lukla. There, the team begins the 8-day expedition to their ultimate goal, Everest Base Camp. At 17,400 feet, Everest Base Camp is the final stop for mountaineers hoping to summit Everest. It is a desert of ice and rock, sitting on a constantly evolving glacier. No permanent structures can exist here. The air is thin. Oxygen levels are 50% of that of sea level. Due to the thin air, helicopters have crashed trying to fly here, and many lives have been taken in the attempt. Base camp is only accessible by foot. The team would be led by leadership coach Ed Smith. In 2005, he had been part of another expedition to base camp. From that team of 7, only 2 made it. Ed was one of them.
Going to Nepal, trekking to Everest Base Camp is risky. I had a close family member said to me, isn't this going to be a very risky thing for you to do? And I said, yes, of course it is. But to live life without risk is to risk not living.
Mike Yarborough is married with 2 grown children. He's a business owner and an accomplished triathlete.
I've gotten to where I like to travel and see other places because time to reflect. You know, I tend to stay really busy in my business when I'm here.